Oh, yeah. Naruto run!
Why does he Naruto run?
The King of Mountains will harvest, well, if it exists. Why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change?
Damn.
How the fuck?
You're gonna have to walk around.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, hey, and it's shiny. It's sparkling. Piece of charcoal. Nice. In case anyone forgot that Shimmer means it has higher IVs, but I have a bunch of perfect Pokemon from raids.
And now you didn't pick up the thing that was sparkling on this side of the tree. Ooh, energy root. You know you can dig.
Wait. I'm rather busy doing nothing.
At least they're honest.
Okay, so let's try to...
More items.
Hold on, let's try to solve these crop puzzles.
I would assume you probably just have to walk around and talk to...
Oh!
Hey, the utility umbrella!
Oh, wait, I see.
There was sparkle on the...
Who cares? I saw...
Oh.
Huh.
Amnesia?
Forget what that does. That's... Oh, blunder policy, cool. Amnesia was special defense?
It is 2 stages to special defense.
Okay, yeah. Because you forget your worries.
Yes.
What?
Yes. And Nasty Plot says the user thinks dirty thoughts to stimulate its brain.
Okay, so there's
They don't use the word dirty, I think they use the word nasty. So what the hell does that mean?
It says naughty thoughts.
Oh yeah, it's the user thinks naughty thoughts to stimulate its brain.
Okay, I thought I talked to everyone,
You
and
probably have to go inside and talk to people. See, there are people inside. Do you like walking around together?
use it. Yeah.
Invited to have
There's a Pikachu boy in the Isle of Armor that disables the walking.
So it's an Eevee girl on the ground thunder. Yeah, that's complicated.
Does your Eevee have a name?
V.
No, it's just
V.
Jam Jam. That was my finding the Onyx. Jam Jam.
Why does it yell Jam Jam?
No, okay. Oh.
I thought you probably.
Dirt. It's only the main tourist attraction of our. Imagine. You've asked. Yeah. No, it's. I missed him. It's only the. Naruto run! And what's wrong with that? Because you're Naruto running. Oh, yeah.
They did, but.
Just that. You were a fairy tale. Yeah. Nobody truly believes I'm real. Go say hi! That proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my power. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost.
Your loyal steed?
Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. Bleak is real. He rides horses. The very same Pokemon, that statue. Although in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through valleys and over the mountains, my power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have doubts as to whether it has remained well.
Loyal.
I've lost such power. So much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed.
And away he goes.
Snort.
Right.
With a massive knocking. Oh, it's normal. Must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that. Like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. it's real.
Mm.
The leak is 100% real. And that dude was credible for getting leaks spot on.
Mm.
You know what's funny is when we left the village on accident by a tree were weird footprints.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wise glasses. But let's see if anyone in the...
It's wise not to use them. Wise glasses are kind of terrible.
The mayor's not home. He went to have a look at the fields of the giant's bed. You can go looking for him if you're in a hurry.
So I would assume that's where we're supposed to go now, is go to the giant's bed.
We're looking for big horses.
Hmm.
Meaning the league is real! Well, I've been told it's ruffian that ruins our harvest doesn't sound like something you would get along with.
They say the...
Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going left. Now, where are the...
Frost Point Field. Hey, look, an item. Max Revive. There's also
Giant's bed.
There's also Big Dick Energy off in the distance.
There's a light in the distance. Oh, cracked spot.
Huh. Fun.
Ah!
It's fine, it has like 20 special defense.
Antidote. Okay, Billy. I can't. I just. I never.
You keep running past all the sparkly shit on the ground.
Carson, sometimes there isn't ground sparkles and you see the bike, so it's hard to tell what actually is on the ground, what's just bike trail.
There's something by one of those rocks.
That's my...
I guess it's the second rock.
Look.
This rock, I believe.
Oh,
See?
no, okay. So
Tiny
that-
mushroom.
Okay.
I was right.
Never said you were wrong. It's
I've
just hard
gotten,
to...
I've gotten good at picking that shit out.
It's just sometimes hard to tell.
I have,
Bah! Bah!
oh hey, fossil.
Fossils for the first time ever actively alive and walking around. This is the first time you can get fossils without being in a regular Pokeball.
Neat.
Unless I am forgetting a fossil.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Hey, Electrolyzer.
Cool. Okay, that. Yeah, big,
Big
mushroom.
mushroom. Because a lot of times I...
Bomb! Nice.
Oh, I believe that's the best-selling mushroom.
Yeah.
Because I...
Okay, so I'm just kind of going around, just, yeah, slope. So we need to be in Giant's bed, so the mayor is going to be... But also just a Nidoqueen walking around.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And that's one thing I love, some of just the nonsense in here. It makes me happy seeing a bunch of just stupid shit just walking around because...
Did we... Oh. So it was him.
Yeah. I just looked around. See, oh, the field's no good either. The soil is bare, no crop could possibly grow. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. Oh, dear visitor, what brings you here?
Fizz attack.
I was gonna... Loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest, well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. Did I also... Yeah, there's just a gradient.
And by go back to his home, you mean there's something written in the... Before long.
Yeah, there's just... It's lore. It's just... Ah, Dino! Did I just hit a Nita? Ah, Nidoran girl. which does not have a gender, in a weird sense. It's a confusing... What's funny about the... A lot of people wouldn't know this. Pokemon used to not have gender, so in the first gen, Nidoran female was the only inferred Pokemon besides Nidoran male to have a gender. So now we have this unfortunate, confusing Nidoran female. What?
It's Nidoran, girl.
Oh, this one's a female little girl.
And he was right. It started taking...
The only way to stop a rock-hard child is with a wet little girl.
And he was right when he said, and now you're going to have to wait 10 years for him to upload that. Though he did finally finish Majora's Mask Abridged.
People believe that man works for the government, that's why he's...
Or not specifically the government, like a bank or something, because of him just disappearing for years.
Some people think he's in, like, the CIA or something, because, and the reason people think this, he's incredibly well off, said legally he cannot discuss his job at all, and seems to have enough money to support a lifestyle where YouTubing was just a dumb hobby. So
because remember, that man started way back in, like, 2006. He usually started out like the birth of YouTube.
Rate this video 5 stars! What?
Yeah.
That's it. He started when they had the star ranking. Its head's become massive. Oh, you say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. So
I hate all of you.
You know what? No wonder Calyrex has no power. You people are dumb. Okay, so I probably did a cut. I thought my mic just stopped working. No, it's working. It's just, it started dipping off and it wasn't responding properly. The statue's been broken since I was a child. Of course you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come, follow me. I'm a fan of Giant Head. And there's nothing to be misconstrued here. An old book long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall exactly what the steed so desired. I think it's best you search the bookshelf if you want to find out more. Oh, hey, Carvink.
You get body press now.
Meaning it can actually do something kind of cool. Because Carvink has 150 in both defenses, and it's a Steel Fairy type with god-awful offensive stats.
It's Rock Fairy.
Yeah, not Steel Fairy, I meant Rock Fairy, yeah. It's a Rock Fairy with really high defenses, but like...
It's Rock, the lesser Steel type.
The King of Harvest, the Proud Steed, the Reigns of Unity, Hardy Crops for the Tundra, Try the Freezington Snow, Samba, Town Records, Tourism.
Invites.
The King's Proud Steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither.
The two even became one.
Became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. The Proud Steed has been a wild thing, once ravaging the village crops and causing much woe, but the king in all its greatness brought this fearsome creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there is another who claim it was as white as a block of solid ice. None alive can say which is true. About that,
it's all real.
They're real! The horses are real! Ice Horse and Ghost Horse!
Oh no.
Old Town Road!
Please don't have good stats.
It's all real! People are like, oh, this sounds too dumb to be real. Nope, that confirms it.
Or if you're going to be real, have those signature moves have shit accuracy.
Though
in
these
it.
reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control the proud steed, these reigns in fact were made by the hands of the people and thanks to the plenty brought by the king. These reigns brought not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well, and the drawing of each new year we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secret of the sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild, never forgotten. So,
I guess hardy crops for the tundra would be the next important one.
yeah. While the carrots can be grown in the crown tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heap stone, their hardy roots seem to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracks close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root... I get it now.
Well, shit.
It's all real! Ice Horse and Ghost Horse! I had it spoiled and I'm ruining it! But at this point, everybody...
By the time this goes off...
So this goes from, oh my god, that's too stupid, you're faking things, to, nope!
It's all real.
Yeah, Shadow Roots are the favorite treat for many Ghost type, while Ice type... The steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed and others mentioning a black steed. So, are we... You can only pick one. The problem is I don't know what the stats are, but...
And we also don't know if there's a type change or not. Because, for now, I would say go with Ice, because if this thing does not change type, and it's just a bullshit Ice coverage move, that could let it dick over a lot of Dragon types and Landorus T, which is coming back in this.
But at the same time, we also have the prominent... The Ghost is a special attack-focused variant.
But we also have the signature move of those of the two horse Pokemon could, if it's high powered, they could both be low accuracy, so both of these forms could be awful.
And this is my now problem, where I now want to know what stats we're looking at.
Yeah, because
my choice is more... Powerful physical ice is unique and really interesting, but...
because of that, if it's, super powerful, 120 or something, it could be an 85 accuracy move, and that could make it garbage.
You hiding over here, or did he...
Still here.
This is the one thing about... Yeah, so... I had a feeling someone was calling me. Was it you?
Huh?
Every time.
Yeah.
Humatar were able to find something out about my loyal steed.
Yes.
You say you found something out... It's been so long since we rode together, I've completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my steed out, so tell me, what is it? So...
I guess let's do the Reigns of Unity first, because if we get that first, that shouldn't lock which of the legendaries we get, because I'm guessing whichever carrot you pick,
the
carrot will obviously draw it to us.
There is an ice type and a ghost type.
Yeah.
You can only pick one.
Well, the internet said you can only pick one, but you can only pick one of the Urshifu forms, so this is the Crown Tundra's equivalent to the Urshifu
I'll say
form.
Reigns of Unity.
Yeah.
So, Reigns of Unity. True would help me regain the link with my loyal steed, but it's been many years. Yeah. I doubt we'd be able... Anything else you... Okay.
And then tell him about the carrots.
So now...
You have to tell him about both.
Carrots, you say?
Yeah,
I would...
Mm.
Yeah, so... Looking back, the crops, must have been carrots. So, we must do... If we're able to find carrots, it should be, I wondered... Okay.
Even if we find carrots, I'm going to assume we have to give him the carrots, so
No, so now that guy's selling seeds.
Mm.
Now I could actually get some seeds with Armorite ore.
Yeah.
Since I have a bunch of...
We have 10, because we did the one thing.
No, that's the different ore.
Yeah.
Wait, Armorite's the...
Yeah.
That's
Armorite's the other one, this is the new one. Bag of carrot seeds.
So now we come to...
How many carrot seeds do we have?
It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, this is a follow-up to the other question that I asked, but overall, how credible did you think that one leak was if you happen to look at that leak? Because a lot of people really did think the concept of Calyrex riding a different Pokemon was ridiculous and stupid. However, that is 100% what ended up happening. So, at the time, our blind reaction to that was really genuine because we more or less quickly realized that leak was 100% spot on. I do remember a lot of people thought that leak might be bullshit because that seemed incredibly ridiculous. So, I would love to know if you thought the leak was credible. I know this question is very similar to my question from last time, but I think this discussion is overall really important because I love seeing how many people do or do not follow a leak and believe in a leak, especially if that leak turns out to be 100% true. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope I will see you all next time. So, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. Bye!